Hello, Facebook, YouTube. Ah, wonderful day, boy. Man, a cold front came, boy, and that cold front made its presence known, boy. It's pretty cold. It's been springtime. But, hey, it is what it is. Oh, boy. Well, the thing is, I was, yesterday, God was showing me a reality of a way of looking at love and lust. And I did look at this bird. Wow, man. But anyway, I was yesterday talking about, God gave me a revelation on love. Kind of want to like piggyback on that love and lust. Kind of piggyback. I didn't share a lot of stuff on their video that God revealed to me after the video. Thanks a lot, God, for revealing it after the video and not when I'm talking about it. But this is what I want. But here's the thing that I kind of shared with my brother last night. You love. What happens is when you get hurt and pain and disappointed, what happens is a hardness established inside of us. And what happens is the layers of our heart, or the core of our heart, gets hardened when we get hurt. And what happens is the more it gets hurt, the more we lose. Oh yeah, on that teaching, I showed that there's a difference between feeling and sensing, things. There's that thin line. The problem is everybody, meets somebody, and just because a person can put on a, nice show, on the first date, and, be cool and be nice, people try to sense with a hard heart. And because of the hurt and pain that's they went through in their life, they're trying to sense somebody trying to love them with a hard heart. And when if this person, show forth good character, nice, all right, what happens is you confuse that sense with feelings. That you're you having feeling towards this person, because this person shows a sense of character that's pretty much good enough for you. And you feel that, I can love this person. You know what I'm saying? And what happens is people feel that, oh, I can love this person, and then they get involved with it without understanding the kind of person that they really are in an in-depth way, and they don't understand the kind of person, and they find themselves, end up, not, getting along with them, and who knows how bad it could be, or both parties might understand that, wait a minute, we kind of, got a wrong interpretation of each other, and we didn't know how bad or good each other was, lack of understanding, and now we don't like each other, or we can't see each other. You know what I'm saying? And people are going through this process in relationships, and it's really tearing up really the fabric of certain people's hearts, that they can't, understand, to discern how to love somebody, because it's the dynamics of it is based upon lust, and it's terrible situation, and it's sad that how a lot of people struggle with those relationships because they don't understand the condition of their heart. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand the condition of your heart first before you know what I'm saying, trying to love and knowing that your heart needs to understand what love is first before it continues to, destroy it, settling with people that you don't understand the inward depth of what's in their heart. You know what I'm saying? And the kind of person they are. And and the problem is what people want relationships because they want something to assist their heart, assist the hurt of their hearts. You're trying to get in a relationship because you want somebody to assist the, of the hurt that you lack, that's in your heart that you don't, like that is in your heart. You're trying to get people to assist your hurt and trying to make people heal your hurt with a good feeling of, lust. And oh man, that's a cycle a lot of millions of people do, and it just make things worse, matters worse, when you try to love and try to get people to, try to soften up your heart, and they're not in the condition of loving you and treating you a way to care about you, to try to start that process of softening their heart. And it's a lot of disappointment that people experience because they don't understand about the condition of their heart, that your heart needs to be cared for concerning, within, really concerning, you need to understand who is love. That's the problem. It's not, what is love, it's who is love. And God is love. And if you can't give God your heart to, repair it from the damage that you caused, a lot of people are trying to God, why are you screwing up my life? No. You're screwing up your life because you're not playing by the rules. You know what I'm saying? Of the law that God has established, And it's not God messing up your relationships. No, it's you're not playing by the rules and you're not following up, and you're not understanding the climate of the world system concerning how it's driven by lust. You're not understanding what's going on. This world is most people are too lust driven. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to find love in the lust driven world, and you're not respecting the environment to, find a solution, a way to get you become a better person that you will love better. And the thing is, you need to know who is love, not what love is, and the definition of love concerning this world system, not that, but who love is. And God is love, and He can only repair the heart to get you to love again, and a love that gives and gives, not gives and takes, gives and gives. And if you don't learn how to give and give to each other, give and maybe certain people, not going to give because their heart ain't conditioned for love, and you just it's because that's what's beautiful about God's love. It just focus on giving. It's not focusing on receiving anything back, but it's focused on giving as much more can it gives, And it's just that people's hearts are so hardened that they can't receive love because they're not addressing the true hurts, in their hearts that's hardening their heart, and they can't receive love. And it's like, and if they try to receive love, their heart is so hardened that they can't, really discern people, got to get to the place that they can't even, discern love, receive love. So they continue in the lust cycle of thinking that, if someone just can lust and halfway love me the right way, I can, be complete. That's not going to happen. You need love. You know what I'm saying? That's what really can only, help your heart to really experience love, so you can enjoy life and start, feeling miserable why nobody's loving you, and share your misery, by treating other people, insignificantly, if you know who you are. All right, that's the message. I hope you got it today. I hope you understand another reality of love and lust. Okay, to God be the glory, to him forever, ever. In Jesus' name, amen.